Only on Fox 4, a Kansas City woman convicted of 2 felonies says she was defending herself from an attack that bystanders caught on video. I'm Lauren Halifax.
I'm John Holt. The charges and conviction raised questions about how Jackson County prosecutors are applying the law, just weeks after dropping serious charges against one of the men charged in the deadly Chiefs rally shooting. Only on Fox 4. Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us from the Jackson County Courthouse. Malik, you spoke with the convicted woman's mother, but also a defense attorney who says there are inconsistencies coming out of Prosecutor Melissa Johnson's office.
That's exactly what he says, and he currently has a client who is a Jackson County defendant claiming self-defense. But we start this story with this impassioned mother who says her daughter was just firing this weapon in self-defense of not only herself, but her niece who was in the back seat of her car. Now she's behind bars for 20 years, and tonight her mom is asking the question, why didn't she get the same deal that one of the Chiefs parade rally shooters just got? Here is video evidence recently used in the trial of Batiste Davis, a young woman now facing 2 decades behind bars for what her mom says should have been self-defense.
She wanted to kick my daughter's butt. And if her daughter did tell her that.
Was your daughter in fear for her life?
Yes, and she told them that. She said, you know, all I could think about is if she got in this car, she was going to demolish me.
Here are pictures from the video. You can see she's on the car, beating the car, and has ripped off the windshield wiper and using it as a weapon.
She says, she raised her window down that says, your daughter was recording me. She said, I didn't say a thing. She waited and she paused. I had to hop on top of her car.
Eventually, Batiste Davis would lower the window and fire her gun, her only means, she said, of protecting herself and her niece in the back seat. Then she drove away. Davis was charged with 4 felonies, including unlawful use of a weapon. Her mom says she was defending herself. Daniel Ross, a criminal defense attorney, tonight is weighing in.
The victim appeared to be the aggressor. Then apparently the victim broke off the attack and moved to a different location. It comes down to the subjective decision of a prosecutor's office. Depends on the experience of the individual prosecutor, the individual case review officer. There's a volume of cases, and I'm telling you, we've got way too many shootings.
The confrontation erupted following an argument Davis had with other adults near a school bus. A student took out a phone and started recording. Davis took the phone away, and the student's mother approached Davis to go get it back. Davis said the woman jumped on her car and refused to let her drive away. According to a probable cause statement, a witness said the woman jumped on the car to avoid being hit by it.
She wanted my daughter by any means necessary. She wanted her.
At trial, Davis's attorney cited Missouri's self-defense law, which says people who are attacked have no duty to retreat. Davis claims she attempted to get away from her alleged attacker 3 times. The jury found her guilty of 2 felonies, unlawful use of a weapon, and armed criminal action. Just weeks earlier, the Jackson County prosecutor dismissed several charges against Dominic Miller, one of the shooters at the Chiefs Victory Parade in 2024. He pleaded guilty to unlawful use of a weapon and was released with credit for 2 years of time served.
Without proof that Mr. Miller was the initial aggressor, Missouri law does not allow us to continue with a murder charge.
After Davis was found guilty, a judge sentenced her to 20 years in prison. Her mother wants to know why she did not get a deal like Miller.
I'm hurt.
What's your message to the prosecutor?
My message to the prosecutor is the law was behind my daughter. Why wasn't it applied? Why wasn't it?
And Ross tells me, even as a defense attorney, when these laws often favor his clients, he believes that the law in Missouri, the legislature needs to address these self-defense laws and rewrite them. And that is indeed a strong statement. Of course, Fox 4 reached out to the Jackson County prosecutor's office, and they were not willing to comment on this specific case, citing a current pending appeal. But they did go back to the statement that they gave a few weeks ago, that they understand that they are charging cases based off of the evidence that they have, and that they also explain the difficulty when trying to charge and to prosecute self-defense cases. Of course, Fox 4 is going to stay on top of this ever-evolving issue. John.
Malik Jackson live downtown at the Jackson County Courthouse. Malik, thanks.